Yo, it's your boy 71 Shano, and I'm coming at y'all with a banger. Alright, and today we doing something a little different. Usually I just go ahead and hop on and I just stream away. And then I thought to myself, I'm like, you know what? There's probably some people out there that need a little bit of help, that just me just them just watching me, you know what I'm saying? Just watching me. They might not understand some of the tactics that I'm using. They might not understand some of the reason for me doing some of the stuff I do. They might understand for the reasons for me not doing some of the stuff I do. For me not doing some of the stuff I don't do. If that makes sense. I don't know if it makes sense. But whatever, y'all get what I'm trying to say. So I'm thinking, we're gonna come at them. We're just gonna come and I'm gonna give y'all some of my tips and my tricks, straight out of my Apex Bible. Some of the stuff. I feel like this will be real helpful on helping y'all take yourself to that next level if y'all trying to get to that next level. With this game and stuff, man, you just really want to win games. And you're tired of just clocking out. You know, I feel like this is some of the stuff that will really help you guys out. But before we get into that, I would just ask that y'all go ahead, hit that subscribe, hit that like. And if at any time you feel like you got something that you want to say, don't wait. Pause the video, go down to the comments. Let me know what you have. If you disagree with something I say, let me know if you agree. Let me know, double back to this video if you use some of these tips and they help out. And type in the comments, hey man, um, that helped me out a whole lot. I feel like I'm a way better player already. And I'm gonna try to engage with everybody that comment and everything, and we're gonna go from there, man. First thing first, man. This one I feel like is just a no-brainer. It's literally the most important thing um, that I feel like people just look over sometimes. And I know everybody been in this situation, even on the receiving end and on the giving end. All right, but the biggest thing is stick with your team, man. Yes, this is a 3v3 game, not a 1v3 game. All right. You go off by yourself, 9 times out of 10, you're going to run into a team of three. Okay. More than likely, just having your head that the whole team is alive and healthy and shielded up. And 9 times out of 10, if you push somebody by yourself, man, you're not going to make it, man. Nobody on this game is invincible at all, bro. Nobody's invincible. All right. So if you push three people and you by yourself, you're probably going to die. You're probably going to sell your teammate. Y'all probably gonna lose a lot of RP, and they're gonna be mad at you. All right, now I know me. If I got somebody that's always running off by themselves, I'm not running it back with you too many times. You got maybe 2-3 times to sell me. I'm a kind of a rage quitting kind of guy. I wouldn't kind of classify it as rage quitting, but it's kind of rage quitting. If you selling me, I don't want to play with you. I'm not gonna rage quit like by myself and get all the way off the game, but I'm not gonna say nothing to you. You just gonna look up, and I'm not gonna be in your lobby no more. All right, you don't want to do that. Don't say your team being alone with you. You got a team for a reason, man. Just make sure you know two guns is always better than one, and they got something even better than two guns over here. You can have three. It could be you and two other people. That's crazy, right? Yeah, yeah. Two. All right. Next one that I got is landing spots. All right, those a good land, a bad land. A good land ain't even that important. A bad land is what's really important. You land terrible, you can be put out of the game within the first 30, 45 seconds of the game. No kidding. I know we've all had that time where we dropped. Um, we landed on a Mozambique. Somebody else landed on a car or R99 or R301, and you don't lose. Just that simple. Somebody will land on a purple shield and be fully kitted off of one build, and then you landed on the outside on those bins, and all you got is a bunch of grenades and a bunch of attachments. Yeah, it's called a bad land right there, man. try to avoid landing from around spots where it's, you know, 4 or 5 teams and stuff like that. You know, I like to land in spots where it's maybe one team, so just so I could get that warm up fight. You know, I could do, you know, team on team, one team. You know, because I want to get into the action too. You know, just like everybody else. But it's no need for us to land in a spot where it's that crowded. You know, I don't need that much action. You know, I like to fight and be, you know, set. I like to get set and everything before I get into all the fighting and stuff. Um, I know I'm not the type of person that could kill a whole team with a P2020. I probably can, but you know, the chances of me doing that are very slim. If I do get it, it's an amazing clip. But you know, the chances of you getting that off is just not good. So just try to land where, you know, everybody can get some loot. You know, let your team get, you know, you might be the guy that want to keep on just fighting, be all aggressive, but your team not, that's not your team. You know, you got to be communicating with your team. It's all, like I said, it's a team game. Y'all got to be moving together. Y'all got to be thinking together because, you know, just you ain't enough. You know, it's never gonna be enough, especially in these ring matches and stuff like that. You know, you want to give yourself some time, and don't be scared to reset on a bad land. If you got a bad land and you have to just go ahead and take that walk off, you know, because you know the other team is got the advantage loot wise and everything like that, then reset. You know, it's not scary. People be like, "Oh, you scared, mom?" No, you're not scared. It's a survival game, and you surviving. You know, don't be scared to survive. You know, don't be scared to walk away. Tracy. All right. Next one is a little bit underrated, man, but very important again. So a lot of beginners look over this, but the character selection, all right, who you picking is very important. You want to pick somebody that maximizes your play style. What I mean by that is, if you know you're the type that you're not really aggressive, right? You want to get, uh, and you more the type that like to sit in buildings and camp and snipe and stuff like that. Having somebody like Revenant, um, it's kind of hard to gauge, right? But you don't want to have a really aggressive character, and you know, you sit in the building. You're gonna sit in the building all day. You know, you shouldn't have a Mirage. That's a good example. You shouldn't be Mirage. You're gonna just sit in the building. You know, it's you could have somebody that help you out a whole lot more. You know, you can lock that building down, get you a Watson, get you a Caustic, get you a Rampart, get you somebody like that that could help. You know, aid that if you are a really aggressive guy. Let's say you got a Revenant. You know, um, if somebody on your team Revenant, you know, pick somebody that's gonna help that Revenant push out. You know, like I said, like a Watson or a Constant or somebody that can hold that totem down. Get you an Octane, somebody that could throw that bounce pad and, you know, get y'all Revenant over there because you know those totems go so fast now. I don't even know how fast it goes away, but it's like fast now. So once you drop that, you wanna boom, you wanna be over there. Once as soon as you hit that totem, you wanna be right in the mix. Um, on doing, you know, getting done whatever it is that you need to get done. Don't be that guy that get lifeline and you the most aggressive character. You the most aggressive teammate. You know, you don't want to be lifeline and you the first guy that goes down because then now, you know, just don't make sense. You know, I see it a whole lot. People be lifeline and they walk right past their teammates that's down and go shoot at people and then they die when they could have been getting us up. You know, it just don't make sense, man. So you know, you want to just pay attention to stuff like that. Just that's small stuff. You know, that just make a difference in the end and getting that dub. You know, not even gonna do the fingers this time. I don't know why, because this number four, but this is not number four. This is number one. All right, this is the most important stuff. All right, your positioning. That means everything in a gunfight, especially when you're playing against similarly skilled opponents. All right. Um, if you in a position right where you fighting guys, all right, and they got height advantage, you want to use you want to use buildings, you want to use heals, you want to use all that stuff to your advantage. All right, you got to think we in ranked matches. These are similarly skilled opponents, so most of the time when you lose, you're just in a bad spot, or you know, like me, like I don't like fighting. I don't like fighting when I don't know what's behind me, if people coming behind me and stuff like that. I don't like fighting out in the open because it just leave you too susceptible to everything from everywhere. So I'm fighting. When I'm fighting, I'm making sure I got cover, or I'm just getting in and I'm getting out. You know, if I'm not sitting up there having a long, very long gun battle with somebody just out in the open and nothing like that. Um, Position is everything because you know these third parties are ridiculous. You know, and just being in that bad position just cause all the teams just be like these guys are right dead smack in the open. We getting them. You know, now you got two teams shooting at you. You got nowhere to run. You got nothing. You know, you want to make sure you're paying attention to all that type of stuff, man. Like I said, man, this is a survival game, man. Nothing wrong with surviving. Nothing wrong with saying this is a bad fight. I'm finna lose this and leaving. You know, if you think if you think you got less than a 60% chance of winning the fight, then don't fight it because you probably gonna lose. You know, you don't want to lose. So I like to fight when I know I'm finna win. More than likely, I'm about to go win this fight. You know, other than that, I'm not really sitting around. I don't care about farming damage. I don't care about being aggressive. You know, I want to win the game. And then also position. When I say position, I also mean position of the ring. You gotta watch where the ring's closing. Once I'm getting down to the last couple spots, the last couple squads, I'm sorry, and that ring, we on that third, fourth ring and stuff, and you know that ring's getting a lot smaller. You want to kind of guess where that ring is gonna close. I run path a lot, so you know I get to scan the beacons and all that stuff. So you know, if you got the opportunity to see where that next ring is gonna go, you want to sit and find the one of the best positions. What if you think it's just a position in that ring where it's just a no brainer? All right, the storm's closing. If I get this building, I'm gonna have the best chance of surviving. You want to go there. You don't want to really be out and trying to be the last team and trying to scramble in and running from the ring and stuff because then you get to the circle finally and then there's two, three teams right in front of you. Boom, once again, you out in the open. Boom, just wasted 10, 15 minutes of your life because you neglected to pay attention to your position and in the ring and everything like that. That is, and people talk about ring rotations and stuff like that a lot more once you get to like the pro level and everything like that. But just having fun on here too. I like to win. I don't like losing. So you know, as position in the ring is very big. Um, Also, don't fight in the ring, you know, because even now the round one ring, it take a lot of damage and it take it real fast, and a lot of times you be way back in the beginning of the circle. The map is real big. You know, that first circle close off a lot of the map. It close off like the first like 60% of them. It close off a lot of the map. So you know, you don't want to just be out there just dangling like that. You know, fighting in the circle and stuff. It's not worth it. People wait, and they storm camp, gatekeep, and all that stuff. And you know, it's just not worth losing that RP, man. So you know, make sure y'all just paying attention to where you at. You know, five. Yes, sir, Ski. We on five. You know, number five is nades, baby. Nades. Don't sleep on the nades, baby. Don't sleep on the grenades, man. That's some of the most helpful stuff, man. So with grenades, man, you know, you could do a lot with grenades. So a lot of times, too, like when you get in those 1v1 situations, grenades play a big factor. And hitting a lot of hard to reach spots, not even just in one on ones, but they help you deal extra damage while you're shooting. So imagine hitting somebody with a thermite, they already getting burned and the screen jerking a little bit, controller vibrating, that's throwing them off, you know, mentally putting a little bit of mental, you know, pressure on them. You know, when they see that grenade indicator on their screen, you know, they focusing a little bit more on running. If you got a frag grenade, they know if they get hit with that, that's you know your whole shield coming off. You get hit with that frag, man. You want to watch out for that. Get hit with that arc star, stun you, and it take like 75 damage, I think now. You know, it's rough. You know, trying to fight with those grenades. Also, you get somebody down that could delay them getting that revive. If you just need that little extra half a second trying to get over there. Um, that helps delay that revive. If you're getting pushed and you need a little bit more time, I throw grenades. I throw thermites at the door and stuff like that. You know, to help slow somebody down while I get a teammate up or something like that. You know, grenades is really, really useful, man. It does a lot. It's real useful. Don't sleep on grenades. Oops. Yes, sir. Number 6, last but not least, man, is movement. All right. Now I know y'all see a lot of crazy movement, especially on PC with tap strafing and wall jumping and ducking, tucking, rolling and crawling and everything like that. But I keep it real simple, you know, because movement is really important. You do need to be able to duck bullets just as well if you're able to give bullets. So you know, a lot of it comes with making people miss. If you letting people get all their shots off, you know, it could put you in a real bad spot. You want to move around just as much as you're trying to get those shots off. So I like one thing I like to tell people too is don't feel like you gotta let a whole clip go every time. You know, you don't have to just hold the R2 down or LT or whatever you got going on. You don't gotta just hold that down. You know, you could give a couple shots, let go, move around, duck. You know, do the little Kim. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit of that. You know, do a whole lot of that. And it gets you real far, bro. It will, man. You know, just making people mess, and then once they go to reload, guess what? You still got bullets in your gun. Get your bullets off. It's a lot easier. Now they try to duck and dodge, reload at the same time, and you know, you got the advantage. Also, when you trying to hit moving targets, stop aiming stuff down so much, especially if y'all real close, real close quarters combat. You want to use that hip fire a whole lot more, man. It just it works so much better, man. It works so much better. Especially now when they added the laser sights and everything, hip firing is way more accurate now. So much easier to hit, to get shots off from that hip fire, and they be real effective. So try using that a lot more if you lose a lot of those close up 1v1s. You notice that you aim down a lot. Let go of that sight button. You know, let that go and see where you get yourself. So that's it, man. That's all I got for y'all, man. Hopefully that helped y'all out, man. So like I said, if you could, just make sure you subscribe, like, comment, tune in. I'm gonna have a lot more content coming out. So you know, hopefully you guys join the team, join the family. I got a lot more videos I'm gonna be coming out with. Comment your favorite part of the video. Comment the most helpful tip you think you got. Other than that, man, see y'all next time.
Light ammo here.
Round 5.
This my nigga, fuck.
Ring countdown.
Thanks. Not all of us are in the ring. Check the maps.
I don't know if I can get up here. Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can't.
Scanning the area.
God damn.
There's busting in there.
Busting with nothing but for fucking defensive ass niggas.
Yeah, but they got to come out. We got advantage right now.
Unless we get hit by a fucking Bangalore.
She already just tried it. One of them bangs just already used it also.
Marking our surroundings.
I'm gonna drop this 3-time scope.
Optics here.
In case anybody wants that.
10 seconds. The ring is close.
need to get in there.
Hell no. Let them kill each other.
We tackle victory and slaughter. Scanning the area.
I got 2 heat shields.
I think both of the teams are here.
Hostile close. The
They
ring is
are.
in close proximity. Less than 1 minute.
If we want to have the best chance, we need to get over there. My bad.
Line deployed. 30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
Marking our surroundings.
No, do not.
10 seconds. The ring's close.
Arc Star out.
Good fucking arc star.
I am ready.
Scanning the area.
Where the fuck is the other team?
One team at this door, one team at this door. Back up here.
Watch it now. Another squad attacking. Reloading. Whole squad's down.
Taking a moment to recharge my shields.
Shield.
Trust in me. I downed a hostile.
Get the fuck out my lobby!
That's all I needed, boy.
I should be fucking gold.